And we're back. After the long time of being gone.
The boys are back in town.
Did we? What was our intro? I kind of forgot.
I don't know, but I'm Schmook.
I'm Chris.
Brad here.
You know who I am?
Alright, producing in studio with us as always is Not Gay Jeremy.
Not gay Jeremy.
We
Filled
didn't,
my,
we didn't steal that joke.
I'm not
Fill
gay,
my-
guys. I'm not gay.
Fill my legal
Not gay.
obligations, draw your conclusions. We good?
Yep, we're good.
We're good. No,
It's good.
Jeremy, we good?
We're good.
Alright,
We're good, yeah.
as long as you say.
Wonderful. Well, our topic today, guys, E3 is right around the corner. So, we have some predictions and wish lists to have here. So, what first, guys? Sony, Nintendo, Bethesda. We're not going to go over Microsoft because...
Chris, you got that list, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's that
Come on,
list?
guys, you leaving Microsoft?
I mean,
Leave them-
I don't care.
leave them to
I
hang.
don't care. None of us have, like, Xbox One or anything, so I don't know.
I got a 360.
Okay, first up on the list, which
Big thing?
Which, hold on, we gotta separate it from Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Surprise me. You guys do that. I don't really care.
I say,
Alright, which one?
let's start with Nintendo, Josh.
Nintendo?
Let's start down.
I mean, Nintendo, there's a lot of things I want, but there's a lot of things I think won't happen.
Alright, so,
So, like, Smash Bros?
Will it happen?
we'll just
No,
clear
I don't
up.
think it will.
Aaron, Schmook has a 3DS. Me and Josh have a 3DS. Me and Josh have the Switch.
Unfortunately, I have nothing. I got rid of my Wii, so.
So, he's a Sony gamer. So, what we're expecting is mainly for Switch games. We skipped out on the Wii U, so that's a dead console. It's getting there.
No,
But,
it's dead. They
It's
stopped production.
basically dead.
Yeah, it's dead. So, the Switch is what we're talking about. Some 3DS stuff, but mainly the only 3DS thing we would be talking about is Pokemon, but that may be coming to Switch.
If it comes to
so
Switch,
There's a cool new Yoshi game coming to.
Maybe.
Continue.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not buying. If Pokemon comes to Switch, besides Animal Crossing, my 3DS is basically dead.
Yeah.
So,
So basically, what the main thought is right now is that for Pokemon, it could be a whole MMO RPG if it goes on console. That could be really cool if they do something like
It
that.
could be, but the one thing I have is, like, if they bring it to the Switch, the 3DS is dead, which,
No, 3DS is dead.
not yet.
Not
If
yet.
they
No,
do,
no, it's dead if the Pokemon goes
well,
on. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
but I don't think they will.
kind of.
They
No,
could.
that's not true.
There's
There are a lot of games that
There's a lot of
mainly-
other games, but they lose a lot of sales
Well,
anyway.
Pokemon-
They
the
would
big
lose.
mama.
Pokemon's the big thing, but there are browsing internet and stuff. There are a lot of games that people play that aren't like mainstream stuff, like that they will. I don't
On
even know. What,
3DS though.
Fire Emblem. Fire
Yeah.
Emblem is strictly a 3DS
But it
thing.
could be coming to Switch.
Yeah,
could be.
it could
And
be.
Monster
it could
Hunter.
be.
Monster Hunter moved.
Monster Hunter is
it-
actually
It
got
moved
announced
from 3DS to Switch.
got announced yesterday that it was moving from 3DS to Switch. I'm excited about that one. I'm definitely be looking at that for E3. So, which a lot of people are excited about that game because Monster Hunter's only been on portable console. So this will be the first time you'll be able to play it on console in HD. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Any chance of Mario Maker 2 or
No.
no?
Probably not.
I feel like Nintendo's just going to be predictable. There's going to be Splatoon 2,
No, Splatoon 2's
Mario
That's
Odyssey,
facts.
which will be awesome.
Mario
I wish I
Odyssey.
could play
But
that.
what Nintendo's trying to do is space out their major releases, so people could, like, if they put all the releases at once, people will get bored of it eventually.
True.
And also, they wouldn't make as much money.
No, they wouldn't.
Which is smart.
It's smart.
It just sucks waiting.
Definitely.
I'm pissed I'm missing out on Mario though, because I've always loved Mario.
Yeah,
And it's been too long since I've been able to.
Oh.
It feels great.
You mean college?
Me and Josh just recently got Mario Kart 8, and it feels so good to play those games again.
Yeah.
Well, especially Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It just feels so good to go back to Nintendo again. I love it.
I mean,
can't.
I miss
I'm pumped.
I miss it. I freaking miss it.
I'd say Nintendo conference has to really woo me to get a Switch. It's all because as of right now, all that I'd be buying the console for is Zelda and Mario. And
Pokemon,
but if,
Metroid,
but
F-Zero.
as of right now,
These
man,
are predictions, though.
predictions. Like these aren't fact. The only things that are fact is that there's a Zelda game and there's a Mario game, and I don't know if I'm gonna spend
So far, what we
$300
have proof for.
All right, what's a wish list though item for you, Aaron?
for
For
Nintendo?
to get to
If you could
get
have
grab-
To
one
get you to
game.
sell, yeah.
One game.
We talked about this earlier. Go
One
off your
game.
list that we talked about earlier.
Honestly, a new Star Fox.
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah.
I brought up Star Fox, and he said definitely that would be a.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
a
be a
big
deal
one. That's a
breaker.
big one because that'd be really cool. Like with how the
Updated
Switch
graphics.
looks.
Oh, I
updated
agree. The
It looks
graphics.
really good.
60 frames, dude.
All right, Chris, what about your wish list?
Well, you got more, don't you?
I mean,
I said one game.
Yeah, we say one game.
Like one big game.
Because I mean, we
Your
don't
top.
want to like take people's choices, man. Like
One
I
top.
have one that I know
That's
you
true.
could probably say.
Yeah, I
Pick
know.
one top game.
Obviously, Metroid Prime
Yes,
4.
Metroid.
The new Metroid, I think that it's a good possibility that Nintendo will reveal a new Metroid game, whether that's Metroid Prime 4
Or
or remastering. I don't know. They've already done the remastering thing for the Wii though, because I know Metroid Prime 1 came out for the GameCube, Metroid Prime 2 came out GameCube, Metroid Prime 3 came out for the Wii, and then they just had the whole trilogy on Wii. So they already kind of did that thing, but I'm hoping for a Metroid Prime 4 on the new with new graphics, new look.
You want a new
That would be
story?
sick.
Every new story.
Yeah, that's what
Not
Mario.
new story, continue the
That's
same
what
story,
Mario.
same-
That's what, because I know you talked about. I forgot what game it was exactly, where they like remade it for the next console, but it was basically just the first game reskinned.
I think it was maybe Metroid Prime.
Yeah, that must
Yeah,
have been it.
I think
Because
it was Metroid Prime.
so you want an actual sequel?
Yeah, I want a sequel to
yeah,
that series.
okay.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4. I know Retro Studios. I was talking about this earlier. That I love Twitter accounts, studios that kind of toy with their fans and give them kind of tidbits, like kind of hidden messages and stuff. And they're doing that right now. Retro Studios is the company that produced the that made the other Metroid Prime games. So I'm pretty pumped for that one.
Okay.
I'm hoping Samus takes return.
That's what Mario Rabbids is for.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Josh, wish list.
Oh, I just want Smash Bros.
Well, yeah,
That's
Smash.
another one, too.
Smash would be great.
I just don't think it'll happen
Do you think it'll be if they do it? Do you think it'll just be a remaster of what they did?
No.
No.
because there's always a unique Smash Bros in each console.
It's true.
They don't remaster them
Ooh. Smart.
because
Yeah, it'll
there's
happen.
only one Smash Bros for each console too.
Do you think
So they're not gonna make like the deluxe and then wait another 5 years to make a completely different
Do you
game.
think it'll happen on the Switch eventually though? Like maybe not like be announced this year, but
I give it 3 years,
Three-
3 years tops.
will the Switch last that long?
Yeah,
I mean, the Wii U only lasted around that
it's
time.
like outselling the Wii by 10%.
Alright.
Do you think that they're gonna uncover anything about the Nintendo Network?
What is a Nintendo?
Yeah.
Like their online services.
Yeah, it's
They-
like,
it's as of right now, online services on the Switch are free.
it's free for like the first 3 or 4 months or something like that.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna announce it at E3.
They're probably going to give us some more specifics on online. I'm not too happy about that. Being this, you don't have to pay. I mainly game on PC now, and you don't have to pay for online at all. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, paying for online. But I'm probably just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. Because I stopped paying for online for PS4. My PS4 basically is a Blu-ray Bloodborne machine. That's all it is. And I'm pissed that I can't play online on the Dark Souls 3 DLC. But I'll eventually probably get Dark Souls 3 for PC anyways. So.
Alright.
I know Josh feels the same way about that too.
Brad, is there something that would make you want to buy the Switch that could come out?
There's really nothing.
Okay. Well,
I'd rather conserve the money. I want to play Mario Odyssey very badly, but unless I do like a halvesies thing with a roommate in college or something,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want
I
to spend
understand.
money. My
Smaller
brother's probably
things.
gonna get it.
Other
So,
things that would
it's
probably
not-
mentioned, probably a new Final Fantasy game, maybe. Probably not going to happen. They're probably going to be sticking with Sony on that one.
no, I say they stick with Sony.
Yeah,
So
maybe
maybe
new-
the possibility of it on the Switch is not really high.
probably not. Castlevania, I know a lot of their recent titles they don't do very good. I think all their older titles are where their weight carries. So I don't know if they're
Well,
gonna
maybe
be
with the Netflix.
maybe with the
thing.
new Netflix series, maybe I don't know.
We'll see.
But we'll see. Yeah,
Alright.
I don't know.
that'd
I
be a
think
post-
since
that'll be a post E3 thing. I don't think.
with the Castlevania series,
Yeah.
since it's only like 4 episodes, I feel like the hype's gonna be there, and then it's just gonna fall off.
But
if they
the
don't
thing
announce
about
anything,
these,
it's gonna
I know,
fall
but
off.
the thing about these series is that they're short and sweet, and they
Yeah, I
a
know.
lot of the best like.
But-
you said it's not an anime, but a lot of the best animes are short and sweet. They're only like a couple episodes, couple series. They're just short series. And
Yeah, I know,
they're
but I
great.
mean, like the hype will just die after a while.
Maybe I don't know. It depends how good it is.
Alright. Well, next big conference,
So
I'd
what's
say.
what's the next thing?
I'd say
Sony?
we can. No.
Sony,
Okay, we can talk about Sony.
or we can talk about Microsoft first. But the problem
What the
is,
hell-
no,
what's
no,
on
no.
Microsoft?
I know,
We
I
have
know,
nothing.
I know. But like, I want to talk about Microsoft, but
Fine.
none of us have a
Anything.
Microsoft console anymore. So I feel like we're a little close-minded
We're
towards that.
ignorant.
Yeah, we're ignorant. I mean,
Because we don't pay attention to the Microsoft stuff.
What
because
what have you heard though?
I
Briefly.
really don't know.
I've heard nothing.
Nothing different.
Oh, I have
besides-
one.
You do?
Halo for PC.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
that would be kind of cool.
I think that would be really cool if Halo moved to PC.
Yeah,
That-
that'd be
especially
cool.
because I was on Xbox 360 before PS4, and Halo and Gears is what I miss dearly. So if Halo could come to PC, that could patch a hole in my heart, honestly.
That would be cool. All right.
What's yours, Aaron? Do you say Bethesda next?
Well, we can do Bethesda, but I mean,
What did you want to talk about?
I was gonna say Bethesda. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well-
Okay. What do we got?
Okay. A lot of speculation's going on. Wolfenstein New Order sequel.
Yeah.
Be safe.
I
you-
bought that recently.
That's
You
a
did buy
really,
that
really good
recently.
game.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I beat it. Evil Within sequel, which could be really cool. And
I want a new Doom.
New Doom possibly, but
That's
who
one of my
knows?
favorite games of all time now.
That'd be really cool. I think that's all that's like very
Not even a
possible.
remake, it's a sequel, but
Yeah, still.
if they make technically what would be Doom 5,
Yeah, but
That'd be
probably,
sick.
Would they just call it Doom 2 though?
They probably
no, they wouldn't call it anything because
Or
No,
Doom
because-
with a name underneath it?
I would say they call it it'd be Doom with some subtitle name.
Okay.
I think that'd be very cool though. That game was such like a throwback to the
No, yeah.
the
Doom's
core
awesome.
of what it like those first person games the early ones are all about, and I really enjoyed it.
I bought that recently too.
The horror aspect, the soundtrack, the game design, like everything about that game was cool.
Oh, no, I
if they
loved
make
it.
another sequel, it'd be another hit.
No, it'd be a hit for sure. Evil Within, like that sold a lot. I know. So
That's a horror, right?
it's a fun horror game.
It's a horror.
Horror. Yeah, I think that's a very huge possibility. Wolfenstein, I definitely want a sequel to because
I need to play that first game.
That first
It's
game is
probably
really
like
cool.
$20 if I can get it.
There's a lot of speculation going on right now, though, about Obsidian, who's like a different publisher who
Obsidian
works,
is still on the radar.
Developer.
developer.
Really?
Sorry, yeah, and there's a big chance that they're working with Bethesda again to make like maybe a New Vegas sequel, Fallout New Vegas.
Damn.
We were talking about that recently.
That's very possible. Like,
Obsidian's a good record with KOTOR
I-
2 and both New Vegas under their belt. Those are both of my favorite games. So like, not top, but like they're up. They're pretty good games. They're great games.
New
I
Vegas-
enjoyed playing both.
I
of
would
them.
I would like
New
I
Vegas is my favorite Fallout game.
I wouldn't like Las Vegas again.
I mean,
You mean
See,
I want a different location?
maybe a different location, but I think the tone needs to be the same. I like the
Yeah,
whole
I like the
aspect
same.
of New Vegas.
Like
is
a
I liked
Western?
it. It was a western. It was
Yeah.
real. I loved the radio.
I do like it
New
too.
Mojave
Whatever.
Desert, whatever the fuck it was. There was a lot of old western stuff, and I really like that aspect.
No, it's
of it.
cool. I think that'd be a cool thing. I don't know how likely it is, but who knows?
Obsidian's a good company. I think if they team up with Bethesda, I think no matter what we're gonna get, it's gonna be hyped and it'll be maybe good.
And of course, there's probably gonna be something new they announce. Who knows? But maybe Bethesda's new like RPG they're working on. If
Could
I,
be.
I really want a Skyrim sequel.
Okay.
Elder
Oh,
Scrolls 6.
all right. So it would be a sequel to Skyrim, but it would
that'd be our
it'll be
wish.
the next entry in Elder
Just
Scrolls.
the next,
Yeah.
correct.
Honestly,
So,
that's all of our wish list.
That's
Like,
kind
it
of what
doesn't
all of you viewers are probably. We're probably blue balling you by tossing around Bethesda's name and not even mentioning Skyrim
matter.
or
Well,
Elder Scrolls.
It's what we all want.
It's what's on top of the list for Bethesda. Since
Doom and Skyrim, Doom and Elder Scrolls, pardon me, need to be addressed.
I think. Yeah.
I think it'll be another year before they actually do it, but I'm hopeful.
I don't know.
I think they'll do it.
Honestly, I'd be fine with waiting another year before they even talk about it. If they do what they do with Fallout 4, where it just comes out.
I would
like,
rather
almost right
them.
away.
I would rather them announce something for Doom and then wait a year because I think Elder Scrolls needs to be held in higher regard than anything.
Yes,
that
Elder Scrolls
Bethesda's
needs to be
working
the
on.
big
That's
thing.
obviously their highest game that they've been working on.
Just like Fallout 4
It's their
was.
series. It's their series. Fallout and Elder Scrolls. I almost called it Elder Scrolls. Those are their two top
Yeah, no,
because
that's
it's their games.
that needs to be the big thing whenever
Yeah.
it's announced. Like, there could be a lot of stuff announced this year, but like Elder Scrolls 6 would have to be the thing.
Now I know a lot of things. I know Bethesda knows that the mods they're working on right now for Skyrim. Bethesda's not working on them, but I know that they're trying to bring Oblivion and Morrowind both into the Skyrim platform with mods and stuff. And I think that'll tide a lot of people over until the actual new game is announced. I know that's got a following going on. That's including me. I started playing Morrowind recently, and I really want to play those mods. But Elder Scrolls 6. There's a lot of speculation going around. Black Marsh, elsewhere. Nobody really knows where it's going to be taking place. So
All right.
Besides Bethesda, what other stuff do we got?
We got Sony.
Anything?
Sony's big.
Far Cry 5.
No, that's Ubisoft.
Dude, I see the one third about Far Cry
Oh.
right there.
Where?
Well, fine. Let's talk about.
Down to the right.
We can save
to the
Sony.
right.
We can save Sony
To the
for
right.
last.
To the right. To the right.
God, you're-
See it? It's the screenshot from the trailer. Go up one. No. Up.
Okay.
There. Nope. To the right.
Okay, Far
Right.
Cry
One
5.
more. Jesus Christ. There you go.
Okay, so we can talk about Ubisoft's conference because there's a few things that they're going to have. Far Cry 5 trailer came out.
Trailer was
today
fantastic.
or whatever.
well, what about
Fantastic.
Sony?
We can talk about Sony last. That's huge.
Okay,
We
okay.
can talk about Sony last.
Yeah, especially for me and Josh. Sony's a big one.
Shut up, dude.
Far Cry 5, first time in
Far Cry
America.
Yeah, first time it's in America, which is, interesting.
I like the whole.
Rural aspect.
It's the rural aspect, and it's like some cult like takes over a town.
Yeah, I like how the one thing that kind of like got me like, whoa, this is like in America or whatever, was when you saw like the baseball field. It's kind of like
The little league, yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of like that's
We're
real.
used to
Yeah, it's
It's all over the place.
It's real. It's all happening. Like
the freaking dudes in trucks with the
That
guns,
doesn't
like
come
every
out-
game, but
Yeah.
they're all in the trucks.
that game actually has a release date, but it could easily be pushed back.
Did you-
It's February 27th, I think, is
Yes.
right now.
Did
Next
you-
year.
Did you guys play Far Cry Primal?
No.
Did not. I
Did
want
not
it
touch
though.
I want to, but I want to wait until it's cheaper. Somehow it's still like $60 or whatever.
I think it's 40.
But still, I'm not spending $40. If it's $20, I'll buy it. It's really cool.
Such a cool concept for Primal, but again, not $60.
It's cool. I'm just happy we're getting another like actual like legit sequel, not like a spin-off game. Even though I know they're not like connected in any way, but like a full-on.
This is
Far Cry
titled
game.
This is
This
titled
is
5.
It's like the next installment of the franchise. So I don't know, I'm excited. I like the idea that it's like kind of like an RPG because you're making your own character. It's not just some set person.
Is it
Oh,
really?
is it?
Yeah, it's RPG. So,
Oh,
like
cool.
you make your own character. It's you. Like I remember like people talking about it, it's like you're you. You have to make your own character. It's not you're not Ajay. You're not Jason.
That'll be
you're not
different
any of
though.
that. It will be different.
Will there be voice acting?
It might be. It'll probably be like how Fallout 4 is if they do anything.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so you do the appearance, but not really the. Like the idea of the main character is not really.
Yeah.
gone.
It's not gone. Yeah, it's just like an RPG, like Fallout 4. Like you're a big character in that game, but you make your own character. So
You like the look of it.
like there's still a storyline with your character that goes forward.
yeah.
The
So
one thing
yeah.
I had like a little gripe with like the Fallout or is it Fallout?
Yeah.
Far Cry franchise is the repetitiveness.
I was talking about John earlier.
John
the
from
guy,
Fantasy
Shop. Shout out.
Shout out to him and Sam.
John
Love
Sam.
those guys.
I was talking to him about. Well, it applies to what you were talking
The
about.
repetitive nature.
The repetitive. Why I'm not pumped for this game because, and I played Far Cry 3 and 4. It's just, it's kind of it's a system of game. It's like it's just the way the game plays. It feels like it's the same thing. That's the reason. I don't know. That's just why I'm not pumped for this game. It's he put it perfectly, and I don't remember how he put it, but that's basically what he said. It's just that what Josh is saying right now. Continue
Okay.
what you're saying.
Well, all I gotta say for this though is just Far Cry 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I love the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Has a great villain. Graphics were great for the time.
I've heard 4.
Nacho.
honestly.
I like 3 a lot more. Just because storyline's better, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Nacho's better, dude.
Nacho.
What?
Yeah, from Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
he's
he's
Nacho.
Nacho.
Oh, boss.
Boss,
Yeah.
but he's really good. Like, but so I'm hoping if there's, I'm not sure. I heard someone say how there's not like a clear-cut villain in this new game, which I think I don't think
There
that's true.
definitely is.
I know there definitely is.
It's in the
but-
trailer.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying. Like,
It's just like a cult.
Is it Nolan North?
Is it Nolan
Probably
North?
Nolan
it probably is. I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
But anyway, I like the formula. I understand, I guess, what you mean. But as long as they keep upgrading the graphics, because Far Cry 4 was beautiful, this could be even more beautiful.
It's in good old America.
Good old US of A.
Which I think it'll be easier to like make because like it's not tropical, so you don't have to put like all the
True.
colors in there. It'll be more like dusty and dirty and rusty and I don't know.
True.
Rustic.
All right, another thing from Ubisoft that's going to be announced is a new Assassin's Creed.
Please.
God, it needs to be done.
Well,
Is it like in Egypt this time?
I haven't heard anything about it. If it's in Egypt, that's ridiculous.
That's what I've heard like a rumor about.
That's stupid.
It needs to be done. They destroyed Assassin's Creed.
The only thing like I think
I thought Unity was fun.
Unity's cool.
But there
Black
was
Flag
never
was-
like no sales on it.
the only no, a lot of people bought
Like they
it.
were not. It's not even close to what it used to be.
No, I'm
Are you
aware.
kidding me?
I'm aware people aren't liking it as much, but I think something that could be really cool if they do is make Assassin's Creed 5 and go to Civil War.
So that was my predictions for the next Assassin's Creed after 3, because especially when it's fuck Ezio, not fuck
Connor.
Ezio, but fuck.
No,
Connor
I don't think
Ezio.
they'll go back to America for a little bit.
Connor, when the end of the campaign, when Connor looked at the slaves being bought, I didn't know if that was just an SJW kind of thing or where they were moving towards Civil War. So
I think it's
don't know.
definitely. Well, it's like moving towards the future. It's like I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I don't think they'll
So
go back
that's
to America
what
for
that
a
was
while.
my kind of thing for. Could they be moving towards this? You never know.
We never know. But anyway, we don't really care that much because what it's been lately.
We have I haven't bought an Assassin's Creed game since Black.
I'd like them to bring it back
Agreed.
to its roots.
Same.
I like the gameplay of 4. I'd like if they brought that back. I don't like the gameplay of the new games.
Well, the reason why people like 4 so much is because it's not really an Assassin's Creed game. It's more of like a pirate game.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a
and
fun
it was
pirate
great. I loved it. Assassin's Creed used to be my favorite game. Like,
Oh yeah.
my favorite franchise in
Oh,
grade school.
in grade.
I love
exactly.
it.
No,
Assassin's Creed.
1 through 4 plus all the Ezio games.
Yes, I
Perfect.
played all my 2 favorite were Brotherhood and Revelations. I love
Really?
those games. Yes. those
Revelations is
games.
probably my least favorite, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, but
I like the environment.
it's cool. I like how it looks, but I don't know. There's something about the story. I'm not
Two's
too
my
fan
favorite.
of.
I just love the Revolution.
I think 4 might be my favorite, just because I like being a pirate.
Oh yeah, with Pirate. that
Like
was
I really
such
love
a
being
good-
on a ship. Like it's so much fun just like to wreck people.
I liked Unity.
Unity's cool. Like
Like I like the idea of being in France, but there was just like something about like the atmosphere was kind of like, it's just weird.
I wanted-
like
and all the customization was kind of like. it was
You know what?
kinda
I'm
weird, too.
actually kind of disappointed. I missed out on the Victorian era Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I own
Yeah.
it.
I thought that was a really cool idea for an environment. Maybe the perfect step in going towards an Assassin's Creed environment. I missed out on the game.
We had all the architecture is perfect. For
Oh
all
yeah,
this
well,
stuff.
oh definitely. I just didn't even know if that
I-
game took off. I think
don't
it
think it
completely
did.
dropped off. the
No,
face of the
it dropped sales.
I own the game. But I just
Really?
Yeah.
Did you play it?
No, not,
Man.
not once. I got it for like Christmas or whatever. And,
Shit.
Give it to Chris.
You can borrow it if you want. But I don't know. I just don't like the gameplay of how the new games are, so I probably wouldn't want to buy the new game anyway. Like I just like how 4 was and 3 and before it, so it's just I don't know.
I think Egypt would be cool though.
It's Prince of Persia basically.
There's no
art.
architecture for that though.
So yeah, that too, and also I think Egypt would be taking it back a little too far.
Yeah.
That's like BC.
Ancient Egypt is like that's
That's too
I don't know.
far back. I think they need to keep.
you have to do it within like Rome.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
like
I
during
wouldn't say
the
it's too
time
far
during
back.
the time of
It is
Rome,
too far
it's-
back.
Assassin's Creed like starts at the beginning of time.
What?
Yes.
Maybe the whole lore, but like the Assassin Brotherhood, that starts like
No, there's a clear.
around Altair's time, which is like the 500s.
I was
Like,
saying
it's-
if they are the somehow make
not the
it,
500s. It's like the Middle Ages, isn't it?
No, it's earlier than
The
that.
Templars start being.
It's like the time of the
Templar.
First Crusade.
Yeah,
right?
so
Which
like
is
the Middle
I feel like
Ages.
it's almost like 800s.
Really?
it might be 800.
Yeah.
I know, but it's well after Christ has died.
Yes.
So the ancient Egyptians were like
That's way
they
too
were
much.
way before Christ.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if this is Assassin's Creed 5, it has to somehow connect to the overall storyline. If it's a spin-off like game like Syndicate or Unity, that could be cool.
I feel like you could. Is there any like significant conflict in like the East that you could do?
Oh, they already
Like
did
the
that.
Far East.
Revelation. Ottomans
Yeah,
or
they did that.
Byzantines.
I'm talking
Yeah.
like go to like Japan or China.
Oh, Asia, like
Far
Oriental,
East.
Oriental,
The Far East.
Oriental.
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't really know of a conflict.
I saw a concept after Black Flag came out about a samurai one.
That'd be cool.
That they looked pretty cool, and it never happened. I was actually really pumped that it
All
would
I'm
may
saying.
happen. That could be a really good one.
All right.
That'd be cool.
I guess one other thing from Ubisoft would be the new South Park game,
Fractured
Fractured
Ball.
But Whole. It comes out in
That
October.
hasn't come out yet.
No, it comes out in October, October 17th, and we'll probably see gameplay. That's it. I
couldn't
mean,
get into the first one.
I really like the idea of the first one and the second one because it's superheroes. And I'm buying it.
Is it gonna be turn-based again?
I don't know. I think it's
Nothing wrong with turn based.
I think it might be.
No,
I didn't like the turn. I didn't
I
like
like-
the
I like
style.
turn-based.
It took me out of it.
It's different gameplay, like the
It just
previous
yeah,
shit.
no, it just
That's
took me out
So
of
you
it.
probably wouldn't like a lot of RPGs then.
Yeah,
Like,
RPGs are really.
RPGs are turn based.
Like
Like
Final-
KOTOR,
Final
all that kind of
Fantasy.
stuff, Final Fantasy.
But it's
That's
cool.
right.
It's like a good old fashioned RPG, which is
Yeah,
cool.
which I like that.
That's what's
I
fun
like
about it. And I like that superheroes instead of like
Which is how
Middle
actual
Earth
tabletop
like
RPGs function. Is
Yeah.
turn based.
I think it's cool because
Yeah.
for the nerds too, who, like
Yeah.
really like that stuff.
Exactly.
But it's superheroes this time instead of like like Lord of the Rings, like so fancy. Yeah, but you get Stick of Truth for free when you like buy it, which is cool.
Which is actually cool.
Which I think is really cool.
Is
So
it
I'm
like a pre-order thing? You just buy it.
pretty sure if you just buy it, you get it. But I mean, if it's
Okay.
pre-order thing, whatever. Probably just gonna buy it on the store and you'll get it for free anyway. So, but yeah, that's it I guess for Ubisoft. There'll probably be new stuff to be announced. Like I think a new Splinter Cell game would be cool if they announced it because I really like the last one. Maybe they'll probably announce some other Tom Clancy game of some sort.
Probably.
Those always, I feel like they don't have as big of a budget on those games, but I feel like they always.
I mean,
sell.
Splinter
Oh,
Cell,
and
Splinter
the-
Cell
the-
is a Tom Clancy game. I'm just saying like something else like
Yeah,
Ghost Recon.
no,
or something
like you said, they don't have a big of a budget, but the fans
They sell.
the fans
They
eat it
sell.
up. They definitely the Tom Clancy fans.
I actually did want to get Wildlands.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
cool.
there's a fan base established for
fan
that, and
base.
they always pull through.
They
so
yeah, they get their money. But yeah,
What about? Okay, so like moving on. What about anything from EA? So Battlefront 2.
well, EA's I don't think they do their own separate thing from E3.
Yeah.
They're
But-
they're not showing up.
I don't think they have EA Play or whatever it's called. But we can talk about EA. But all we care about is like the Star Wars games that are going to be announced.
Yeah,
Because there's nothing else that's going to be. Maybe if they do Dead Space.
it will not happen.
It won't
but
happen, but that'd be cool. Like
A
if they
guy can hope,
like
he can hope.
let's say they remaster like the first 3.
They
for
remaster
next
the
gen.
first one, or
What?
even the first. First 3, or even first
2 would
not
be cool.
first 3, but like all 3, or even the first 1 or 2.
Doesn't matter. I want Dead Space.
Yeah,
But
anything Dead
is awesome.
Space. Just
But
one of my favorite games.
But anyway, we just mainly care about the Star Wars games. Battlefront 2, I hope we see gameplay, which well, it's official. We're seeing gameplay, and that'd be really cool. I'm hoping to see the next single player game that they're gonna announce, which is
The
supposedly
one around the time of Rogue One.
yeah. No, I'm not talking about Battlefront. I'm not talking about Battlefront.
What the hell are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about a new game, like in general,
Like some new single player EA thing, or what?
for Star Wars. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's the
because
that was the new game.
yeah. Okay.
There was
yeah.
one around the time of Rogue One.
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like. Okay, fuck. I'm sorry, Brad. No, but
No, yeah, that they released like
No, yeah, they-
screenshots of it a while ago.
no,
of,
they
like,
showed
early
they showed a
development.
quick little trailer for it too. But I'm talking. I think there's gonna be 2 games announced, 2 single player like games.
In addition to Battlefront.
Yes, in addition to Battlefront. No matter what, one's gonna be like an Uncharted game, which I think is cool because I think the producer and director who did Uncharted is on board. So. 30 minutes.
Yeah, no. So we'll close out with Sony.
All right, Sony. Biggest thing I'm excited for, Last of Us Part 2. I hope they show some gameplay, maybe a release date.
I didn't even play that game, but the trailer for 2 was really good. I thought it was cool.
Last of Us is my absolute favorite game of all time. And yes,
Logan the game.
no, it's not.
Not supposed to move it?
Either way. Either way.
Doesn't matter.
Same
Okay.
thing.
No. Anyway,
Yes, it is, man.
no, they're not related.
I don't see it.
They're not apocalyptic. It's not. I mean, it's no.
They just look the same, kind of, maybe.
Just because Hugh Jackman looks like Joel,
Yeah.
that's it.
No, Joel looks like Hugh Jackman.
Fuck. Just go. Keep talking.
Sexy young girl takes her across on a journey. Logan to me.
Okay, Last of Us Part 2 looks awesome. I don't care when the release date comes out. I just want to.
It does look cool. I need to play the first one.
The first one's awesome.
Couldn't get into it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Honestly,
No.
I'm,
I might play it. I might try to get back into it.
honestly
Me
don't
and
know.
Josh have one, but keep going. Honestly,
Well, I know what that one
Yeah.
is.
Spider-Man?
Oh, Spider-Man.
I forgot about that.
Fuck yeah. Spider-Man. I'm super pumped for. Gameplay, I hope to see
that looks
like
really cool.
actual like footage, like gameplay. I hope we get a release date because that was announced last year.
Yeah, that came out. I
I
know.
hope we get you look at the plot.
Have we seen anything since that reveal trailer?
Nothing. Nothing. So I think they'll have a lot to show with Spider-Man. So.
I want to see. Excuse me. I want to see like if what kind of villains they're gonna put into that, or if they're gonna like save it to find out in the game.
Maybe in the game.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they would
announced
tease
nothing.
something.
They'll probably
I don't think
tease
they would-
something.
I don't think they would just leave it the villains up for grabs. I think they would tease something. Even just some kind of logo of a suit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope they say something because just in that trailer, it's all just like you're
It's
fighting
like
like
thugs,
gangs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
which could-
fine. There's obviously gonna be more to it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Batman games are.
Yeah.
Batman games are riddled with supervillains.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but
Right.
the main people,
street
yeah,
stuff.
the main
Thank
street
you.
stuff, yeah.
Yes. That'd be
Yeah.
cool if they went back to that. Went back to the Arkham series, man.
Yeah.
Give me another prequel.
And then I guess for Sony, they have the official like rights, I guess, for Call of Duty.
The early stuff.
Yeah, they're probably gonna show.
That's crazy how it shifted.
It's because
The Xbox used to get all the stuff.
PlayStation sells more.
Yeah, Xbox used to have all the exclusives and all the early access stuff, but now PlayStation has it.
because the PS4 sold more
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Makes
Call of
sense.
Duty, a good business decision for them to do so. So World War II is the next Call of Duty. It looks good. Looks really good. I'm hoping to see some really cool campaign footage because they're not going to show multiplayer. I doubt it.
They'll probably have They'll probably have somebody playing a campaign.
They always do that. That's what they always do at E3. That's it. But they might tease little Nazi zombies.
God, I remember when they did that for Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the
That was
the
crazy.
first E3 where a Call of Duty game came out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, because like before then I had already purchased, which before Modern Warfare 3, what was it, Black Ops?
Yeah.
Yeah, so before that was actually when I got an Xbox.
MW1 World of War.
MW2, Black Ops.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got my Xbox like a year after Black Ops came out, and and then 2011 is when MW3
Yeah.
came out. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the first Call of Duty game I was like looking forward next to.
Awesome.
Remember that.
Sony will probably announce some like new stuff like they always do. Something that could really
Original
throw us
stuff.
off. Maybe a sequel to something that we can't even think of right now. That's gonna like just blow us away.
The next Little Big Planet.
No.
What's that game with the giant dog Griffin?
The
thing?
Guardian.
The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian. The people were going insane for that game. I have
out?
no past
Yeah, it's been
experience
out,
for it. It is out.
It's been out.
It's been
Really?
except people said it was like okay, it wasn't that
Yeah,
great.
it's out because
I
it's
died.
like it's by the same people who made that one like really awesome game.
The game was broken.
Shadow of the Colossus or whatever.
Yeah,
it
the
is.
game was
Huh.
broken.
Yeah, the game was broken. Like everyone's like, holy shit, Shadow of the Colossus is like one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, I had heard that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what developer it is. New God of War.
Fuck.
Didn't that already come out?
No.
No, it's not out yet at
I
all.
forgot all about that. We're
That
not-
was like their
That's
new.
Ubisoft, isn't it?
no.
I
No.
thought God of War was Ubisoft.
No, it's a PlayStation exclusive. That's not Ubisoft.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
Whatever.
No.
I just remember that from
I-
from like they made like a Sony made like a what's coming next type
Yes.
video.
Oh,
That looks
man.
sick. I remember on PS3 I got a pack of like a 3-pack of like all the three
Yeah,
old
I had that
games.
too, yeah.
My brother and I played the shit
the
out
games
of
are
those.
so much
and that
fun.
new one looks awesome.
No, the new one looks so good. It's different gameplay, like
Are there
drastically,
Yeah.
but it's like Last of Us meets God of War.
Is
That's
it gonna
what
be
looks
different
like.
gods, like Nordic gods?
That's what the rumor is.
Yeah.
Not Greek, Nordic.
Because you already killed all the Greek gods.
Yeah, you kill. Yeah, I think the Nordic would be sick. That'd
Because it
be
looks
awesome.
like it's set in like
that
a
actually,
frozen place.
the Nordic stuff actually intrigues me more than the Greek stuff does.
Yeah,
so.
same.
Even though I'll probably pass on this one, but
Oh, dude, I'm dying in this
Oh,
one.
no, I- it
they're
looks
probably gonna
awesome.
show more gameplay because the gameplay last year was awesome. I'm surprised we didn't like.
There
that
was
a
gameplay
great-
last year?
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah, there
yeah.
was. You
It's
remember?
great.
He was like
No,
He
100
fights a
years.
giant.
Yeah, it's sick. And
Oh.
so it's like, but again, it's Last of Us meets God of War, and it looks awesome. And hopefully we get a release date, and that's actually something I'm really excited for. I forgot all about it. Thank you, Brad.
It's
And then
very cool.
I honestly think Chris and Josh have something to say.
Yeah, we do.
What do we got here? Keep it
It's not gonna happen.
not too long.
It's not gonna happen.
We don't
This
know
is
that.
what they want, and it could happen.
Bloodborne 2.
So a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of leaked stuff, leaked images that have been proven to be fake. But FromSoft, we don't. Do you know what they're doing right now? They have any
They're
indication of what
coming
they're
out
trying
with
to
the game
do?
this year.
So
Don't know what the game is.
yeah, we'll probably play whatever that game is. But a lot of people are hoping for Bloodborne 2, and they could take, since the Soul series is done and ended with Dark Souls 3.
I thought I could have remembered there was like an interview where he said they're not going to make
Miyazaki
any more.
said it?
He's not going to make any more games like that. I wasn't sure. I probably read it wrong, but I don't think it'll be Bloodborne 2. And
I know.
if Bloodborne 2 does come out, Sony still owns the rights to it. They could have another developer make it, but it probably wouldn't be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know if it get there's been nothing. So if by some chance it does get announced, people will lose their shit.
Oh yeah,
Bloodborne is like, it's
it has a huge fan base.
No,
It's,
within
it's
the
my favorite game of all time.
with it. Yeah, it's me too. It's up there. It's within the last couple years, excluding Last of Us. It's been like one of the most followed PS exclusives. It's up there.
I'd say Last of Us and
Yeah.
Uncharted 4 are more so, but
Yeah,
those
but
are
they've
huge.
been
Those
around
are
for a
huge.
while. Standing alone, Bloodborne, people lose their shit.
If you look at the trophy different, like the percentages of people who have what trophies and whatnot, after like what is like the second boss,
Mm-hmm.
like the percentages just drop.
Yeah.
because like people give up.
People give up. It definitely sorts out the week.
I have it.
He can attest.
I have it digitally, and I never played it.
I have it too.
So does he.
It's my plan to beat that and Dark Souls 3 eventually.
Bloodborne is. It was my gateway drug. It was kind of his gateway drug too. But you had beat Dark Souls 2 before that, haven't you?
Yeah. I played Dark Souls 1, sucked at it.
Yeah, we both played. In grade school, we got.
Be good, right?
No, yeah, in Dark
like
Souls.
in 2012, like the year after it
2012,
came out.
Yeah,
there was
we
like a
got
sale.
Dark Souls. Thinking,
I bought
oh,
it.
this
thinking-
looks like Skyrim, dude.
Yeah, and
No.
it wasn't anything like it.
Fucking raped.
And then
But,
I gave up like an Undead Burg.
Yep, we both did.
2 years later, Dark Souls 2 came out. I beat it,
He did.
and then
I
next
hadn't even
year-
played Dark Souls 2. I got it off him, downloaded it I downloaded his account and downloaded it to my console, and I tried to beat that game, gave up, just like the first one.
and
But-
then Bloodborne came out.
We got the
next year.
PS4s with Bloodborne.
Yeah,
and
I
he was
bought
really
that.
excited for
I
that.
bought that on launch day. Having didn't look anything up about it other than
Yeah.
I watched like a couple trailers, and I bought that, beat that, and that's what kind of got me back
Yeah,
into Dark Souls 1.
Yeah,
And then
that
eventually,
again?
and I hadn't beaten it before.
Or yeah, you went back and
I
actually
bet-
beat
back,
it.
back
Yeah,
to
I
it,
went-
beat it.
When he brought Bloodborne over, I was hooked instantly. I got that game, beat it. I think we're on New Game +2 right now,
3.
3 probably, and the DLC, and
Insane.
went
Can't,
back.
can't beat the
Yeah, Orphan.
Orphan, Cause, whatever.
We were pumped for Dark Souls 3 came out. Dark Souls 3 came out. I had gone back and beaten the first Dark Souls, and now it's like our favorite game series.
It's wonderful.
It's up there. It's awesome.
I only have one game on my wish list. Like honestly, that's not announced, not anything that I just want, and that's the next Infamous game. 'Cause I love that series, and I think if they made a new one, I think that'd blow people away if they announced one.
Yeah.
Because it's been a
Especially
while
with
since
nothing-
launch. Like they.
I haven't played Infamous at all.
It looks cool.
Is it like is the reason why you're so intrigued into it because it's like a superhero kind
It
of
is
thing?
superhero. Like you choose your own path. You want to be good. You want to be
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, I know there's like a good and evil path.
Yeah, and superhero based.
It's like
you have superpowers.
Mass Effect. Your choices. It's like karma.
Yeah. Like you have these main big decisions that you have to make. You'll decide if you're going good or bad, and it has a completely different ending if you go bad or if you go good. So
There's only 2 endings.
yeah, I mean they could always expand upon
Well,
it.
yeah, I'm
Like,
just saying like
if they decide to make a gray area maybe eventually, like they could do that.
you have Deadpool?
Any new Telltale stuff? I don't think so. I was gonna say Walking Dead, but we're still waiting for like episode 4 and 5 or just
I
5.
thought four's
Four
out.
came out.
Five's
Four's
up,
out.
five's next.
Yeah, we're just waiting for 5. I
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
I still have to play
haven't
3
played
and
or
4.
Yeah.
So
I'll get on it eventually.
yeah, I will too.
I
especially
don't
'cause-
care about anything else Telltale at this point because I only cared about getting The Walking Dead season 3. But
Yeah.
what we
What
got
about-
is New Frontier?
What about the Telltale Guardians of the
I don't
Galaxy?
give a shit, man.
That looks awful.
Telltale's like ridiculous now. I only cared about The Walking Dead.
I
Their
think all of
Batman
their
thing is
games are
terrible.
good.
What?
I think all of their series are just good. It's
Actually,
just-
isn't their thing Wolf Among Us?
Oh,
yeah,
really?
that's
I've heard that's
really
good.
good.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
that
that's
and
good,
Walking
too.
Dead are like their
Those
top,
are the two
Yeah.
big ones.
but they didn't make any more Wolf Among Us.
Well, yeah, but again, that's really Sony.
Dude, I think
I think a Jurassic Park would be good.
dude, that would be cool.
an Alien.
Ooh,
That would be good,
Alien, Telltale.
That would be hard. That would be so hard to get the rights to, though.
I know. I'm just saying.
I think
I'm
Jurassic
saying.
Park would be easier.
That-
Especially
you
because
know
there's
what
an
would be-
actual Jurassic Park game that's for PS3 and Xbox 360, which is actually, it's like what is that style of game?
You know what would
It's
be
like
really easy?
You press the button, it's telling you to press a button. You press the button, and if you don't
Quick
press the
time
button in
events?
time, quick time events. That's it. That's like the whole game. So they could easily do Jurassic Park.
What if they did like an Alien style Until Dawn game?
Until that
Or
would
like
be
if
good.
you screw up, your character's dead.
Yeah,
And
that
you
would be
carry
cool
on with your
too.
other characters.
That would be good too.
Yeah.
Just again with those Alien games, it's really hard.
You know, it'd
I'm-
be easy rights to get to, honestly.
What?
Probably Friday the 13th.
Yeah, especially with the new game coming out. I think
A Telltale Friday the 13th could be cool.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
would be
That's what
awesome.
I'm saying.
A Telltale Friday the 13th would be sick.
Make decisions
That
to
could
try
be
to
cool.
get away from Jason.
And you
Yes.
can have like flashback scenes to when he becomes Jason or whatever.
Yeah.
You can play as Jason.
And you play as Jason.
Fuck.
I don't know about that. I think you probably wouldn't play as Jason.
I don't know. I mean,
It could work.
There wouldn't be a lot of
I'd
dialogue.
rather keep a mystery.
That would be actually great because the comic booky atmosphere would work. It'd be
It'd work.
great.
It'd work. That's a.
And you have to run
that's
uh,
from
one.
Jason, and it's like.
It's all turn-based events. It'd be great.
Yeah. All right.
You'd be with all the relationships. You'd be like, do I fuck this chick, or do I be a bitch, or like it'd be awesome. I
And
mean,
it doesn't matter because
interacting
in the
with
end.
interacting with kids in the cabins and stuff would be great. I think it would be awesome. Teenagers.
It'd be a cool
Yeah,
game.
it'd be a really cool game.
That would be cool. Well, I mean,
other
hopefully
than that-
some new exclusives they announce it for Sony, but that's it. Like,
Other than that, we,
other than that,
Yeah, we're mainly crossing our fingers with everything.
yeah, we're crossing fingers and then
It'll
hopefully
end up-
get some new
it'll-
stuff.
Crossing our T's.
All these like predictions we're making, probably
Dumb
maybe
guys.
like 1 or 2 of them will come true.
I don't know.
Of the ones that we don't know of,
Oh, the ones we don't know for fact.
maybe
like,
1 or 2 will come true, and then the rest will probably be sad.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a.
Don't get your hopes too high.
Well, we may make a video of like talking about what was announced that was different. Like we probably won't go into depth about like all the stuff that we already know is fact, but like we can talk about like, oh, this was announced and that was announced. So
That's in 3
Pretty
weeks,
much.
right?
yeah, it's June 13th,
16th.
15th.
16th. Starts at the 16th, I thought.
No, it's the 13th. I looked it up earlier.
Okay.
No, it's 13. Alright,
I'm gonna fact check that, Chris.
Wanna
Yeah.
fact-
What?
wanna
Look up
fact
when
check
E3
E3?
starts.
E3. No, that'd probably be a good thing to know.
I just know it's around the teens.
I think it's 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
Um,
June 2nd.
June 13th to 15th.
The one pack's on the 16th. Is that on the 16th? I thought Nintendo was on the 16th.
I don't know, man.
When is the 13th?
It's like 4 weeks.
It's not 4 weeks away. It's 1 week.
It's
All
3
right,
weeks.
all right,
It's
all right,
3
that's
weeks.
enough.
Look. 1, 2, 3,
We're already on that.
4.
No, the second starts right there. 1, 2. It's
What? Excuse me.
It's 3. It's 3.
Is it 3?
Okay, we're on set.
So we're on
technically
here,
on
right?
Saturday.
Go 1.
1,
Right there, right there.
That's
Yeah.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Okay. 3.
All right, guys. Well, 3 weeks till E3. Hopefully.
We'll get some. We'll do another video.
That sucks. I thought it was like within the next week
Yeah,
or so.
I did
Alright,
too.
alright,
Damn it.
alright, you guys are dumb. We'll do another video after we get everything.
And then, are we gonna do and eventually get into movies again?
Wait,
Yeah.
do-
Oh,
let's
yeah.
start getting into movies.
No, we'll get into every
cool.
one.
Okay.
Oh.
Are we not gonna catch up on everything we missed? In the
No.
past
No,
year?
obviously.
That's way too much.
Yeah, we're going forward. This is our big revival.
We wish we could touch on stuff like Alien and all that, but
Yeah.
we won't get to.
We won't be able to, but it's fine. From here on out, we are straight ahead.
Okay, I feel like once we get to stuff like we get some news on the next Alien, things like that, then we can get to.
We'll
touching on
touch
things in the
back
past.
on stuff in the
But-
past. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
As of right now, we're just starting forward. Probably our next big thing is Spider-Man. So
Yeah, Spider-Man's our next big thing. At
So-
least.
Captain Underpants or
Oh.
Wonder Woman.
Never want to.
yeah, we'll talk about. it.
We'll talk about stuff.
Aaron, just close.
You two could want to
Alright.
talk about Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just close this out, buddy.
All right, guys. I'm Schmook.
Oh
Brad.
crap! We don't have the music set up.
Brad,
I got it. I got it.
Brad here.
We have music. Okay.
Josh is over there.
I'm just gonna play right here.
Okay, and that's Chris. We're the Magoos, and we are logging out.
We got
And,
we got Twitter and stuff, and
Yeah, we got stuff up. Don't worry about it. Follow us.
I hope you can hear it. Let's go.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter at Slapnut. Subscribe.
Slapping those nuts.
Hit the like button.
Slap that like button.
Slap those nuts. Yeah. We're trying to get the word
What's
out to our couple viewers. So yeah, we're trying
All
to
two
make
of
it fun,
you.
So let's go.
All
Watch
two
us
of you.
again.
All two
Yeah.
people. Bye.
Here we go. Yeah.